Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. How's everybody doing today? All right, so here's what we have going on the schedule today. I have 11 people scheduled for reading, so we're going to get all those 11 people read. Then once we are done with that, we are going to play the psychic game per usual. And then in the meantime, the only other thing we have going on is if you are a brand new YouTube subscriber and you choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel today, I will pull you an animal oracle card I have over here. Other than that, I'm going to kind of just stick to the list. I'm trying to get the wait list closed, right? The wait list is closed, and I'm trying to get everybody read so we can get done to doing live readings only. So since we do have 11 people already on the schedule, and I do have the psychic game and the winner of the psychic game, plus all the YouTube readings, the only other thing I can offer, the best I can offer, is anybody who does choose to donate. If you do donate, that will guarantee you a spot to get your reading. You can buy on YouTube, Super Chat, Super Thanks, or Super Stickers, or if not, if you're on Facebook, you can. There's a PayPal and a Venmo link in the description of the video. But other than that, no worries, no pressure. Nobody has to do it. We'll have a fun psychic game at the end to play. And the winner can get a mini reading there. We'll do it live on the call. And like I said, also, all you have to do to get a free animal oracle card is subscribe to the YouTube channel for the very first time today. And then I will pull you a card as well. So we had a very busy day today. So I'm going to jump right in because these lives tend to go long. I end up being on here 2-3 plus hours. So we're going to jump straight in. Becoming the Butterfly. Hola, hola. How are you? Another YouTuber. Check out her channel. I listen to this 528 hertz. It's like this 8-hour sleep meditation. It's like my go-to when I listen to our channel as well. Angel Wings. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? All right, so we're going to jump straight in because we got a busy day. First one up today on the schedule is Jermaine Jones. Jermaine Jones is from the YouTube side, and I don't have a question, so we're going to do a general reading for Jermaine Jones. Let me get a sip of my psychic smoothie over here real quick. Wake up those psychic energies. Get them flowing. All right. Let's jump into Jeremiah Jones's reading. Let's see what we got. Yep, let's grab this deck. All right, general reading for Jeremiah. Chanchel Kumari from YouTube. Hello, hello. Let's see what we got for Jeremiah. Jermaine. Oh my God, I'm pronouncing the name wrong. My apologies. Jermaine Jones. Here is your reading. Let's get 5 cards. Oh. I see what's going on here, but this is really good. Here's what I want to say. Okay, the universe clearly either took something away from you or made you take a time out. It's like literally you had to kind of like maybe even sit on your hands and not do anything. I don't know if you saw it as a punishment or a loss. 3 of Swords, but this was a very difficult, challenging situation. Listen, it's either ending or just ended because here we have the change and transformation, and we have the Ace of Wands and the Fools. That's why I'm like, maybe it's just now happening. Here's what I want to say, though. It's right in the midst of your energy. So if you're kind of still stuck in this darkness and you're trying to get out of whatever this pain, anguish is, you're literally, the relief is around the corner. These are all new beginning energies. This is like relief, hallelujah. Like this happened for a reason. Again, I can't necessarily see the reason, but with the meditation card, maybe we have to go within to find the answers. But I feel like you're at the very end of this journey. If it hasn't already started to end, you're at the peak of it ending. Because there's all this like change, new happening. And it's some kind of relief to get you out of whatever you've been. Yeah, and the greater energy here is to know that, right, there is a reason behind whatever happened. Sometimes when we lose someone or something or some opportunity or whatever is taken away from us, there's always a reason it happened. And I also think that meditation card is saying that. And it's like, okay, I may not like it. I may be really angry about this, may upset me, but again, maybe it's out of your control. Maybe there's an energy of acceptance, but there's some reason it happened. And so I think for you, it might even just be like, well, I'm going to accept it for what it is. I mean, I like it, but I'm going to release it and move forward. Because you have all this new energy. It's like literally already in your energy. If it's not here, it's coming. Yeah. I think by June 21st, you're like golden. You're good. But I think, yeah, this is the very end of a very hard road for you. Jermaine Jones. That is your reading. All right. Let's miss it. That was number 1. Number 2. Who is up today? Selfmade Ariel. Selfmade Ariel. Selfmade Ariel. Selfmade Ariel. I don't know, guys. Just the energy I was picking up on. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, good. Perfect. I'm glad you're doing fine. I'm fabulous. Right. Maybe I just had to like express my throat chakra a little bit, right? I sit here and talk for like 2-3+ hours straight. So I had to like get it moving, get it going. I don't know. You guys, I get so energized when I go on these lives. Let me say this. So I meant to tell you guys this in December, like what I've been doing these live Tarot Tuesdays for like almost a year now. And I was totally like, it was one morning. So I have this little routine I do. Like Tuesdays is my YouTube day. I mean, now I'm on Facebook too, but Tuesdays is my YouTube day. And so I literally like don't see any of my coaching clients or like anybody. I make sure I devote it to you. So I have to like self-care in the morning because I'm like fully on YouTube for and Facebook, a few hours, right? And so, and then after channeling for that many hours, I have to, decompress and rest and self-care some more. And so this is just my YouTube day, but it's like, it's always been one of my favorite days of the week. And in December, I plan on coming and talking to you about this. So one of the things I do before, always all of my lives, is I make my psychic smoothie. And so I'll listen to my music and start dancing and get pumped up for the readings. And I was like, man, it was like one day, it was in December. I was like, man, this is like my favorite day of the week. Like I love going on these lives because everybody's always so interactive in the chat. Minus last week. I don't know what happened. Everybody was like crickets. I don't know if everybody went last week, but Mercury's in retrograde, so whatever. But like, I just really enjoy like interacting with you guys and talking with you guys. And so I was like, man, I was going to go tell you guys on the live, but I got distracted, right? We do 11 readings, time goes by, and then I got sick for those 5 weeks and we like put off the readings. And so I like never came back on to tell you guys, but because I so thoroughly enjoy just going live and talking to you guys in the chat and seeing what's going on, that's what inspired my Friday favorites, where I go live and we talk about a topic, whether it's gratitude or spirit guides or chakras, right? Because I was like, man, I'm like, we get so off topic on Tuesdays and we just talk. And I was like, why don't we just do this on Fridays? So because Tuesdays, my live Tarot Tuesdays is like my favorite thing to do with you guys. That's what inspired my like live Q&As, my like let's chats, my Friday favorites on Fridays. And I totally digress, guys. I'm getting off topic. I don't know. Just wanted to share. Thanks, guys. You guys make my days. I love it. So I guess I'll say thanks. Third Coast Quads, Romeo. How are they doing? How are they doing today? All right, beautiful. Let's jump into Selfmade Ariel. Man, I wish I would have brought my mermaid deck out. Let me see what we got. All right, Selfmade Ariel has a question. How many kids will I have? Dang. I had like, I guess it wouldn't matter. I was thinking I wish I had a different deck, but it's beautiful anyways. All right. Selfmade Ariel. God, I'm already feeling 4. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. 5 of materials upright. 5 of emotions downright. Queen of inspiration. Do you know what it feels like? The Queen of Inspiration came out and I'm like, I already feel one in the works. And not saying you're pregnant or you already have one. You could, but one sooner rather than later. There might be a gap in between the last child. There's some kind of either like it's not working, I'm not getting pregnant, or like a longer time span. But I'm feeling 4. Selfmade Ariel. Like that's what I'm picking up for my guides. The first one will be rather easy. And I don't know about the ones in between, but the last one, there's a bigger gap. Meaning, let's say you have 3 right at the start and that you don't expect to have kids anymore, and like 10 years later you have one. I'm not sure how that works out, but the first one comes rather soon, rather fast, and the last one you have is like a little bit later. Okay. All right, Selfmade Ariel, that is your reading. Romeo says, lovely at my drug test, physical for my new job. Oh, well, congrats on the new job. Shruti from YouTube. Hi, what is the feelings of S when I told him I'm elder to him? Will he accept me? Okay, Shruti, let's talk for a second. Let's talk, everybody. So here's what we're doing today. I have 11 people on my schedule that are already signed up, and so I'm going to read these 11 people. Then we're going to play a second game like we always do. The winner of the second game will win the mini bonus reading where you get to ask your questions there on the live. We'll do it here. So Shruti, that's when we'll do the questions. In the meantime, the only other things I have going on is if you are a brand new YouTube subscriber that you subscribe today for the very first time, I will pull you an animal oracle card because we have so much going on the agenda and the lives go on I don't know, like 3+ hours. The only other thing I can offer, just because the day is like so packed, is if anybody does choose to donate, there's links in the chat, super chats, super stickers, any of that stuff, or PayPal and Venmo. Then that will guarantee you a reading. I'm only doing it until the wait list is closed. When the wait list is closed, you won't need to donate to get your reading. I just have so many people to read, and it's such a busy day. And so once we get through all this, I'll just be taking questions in the chat. So bear with me. But that's what we're going to do today. Maggie McGoldrich. Hello, hello. Nettie from YouTube. Hi, how are you? All right, Romeo. Whoa, I thought it said 2 and I looked down to 20. Thank you. You just made my life right now. I'm so happy. Dang, Romeo, what is your question? Thank you. Seriously. All right, Romeo, drop your question in the chat whenever you're ready, and we will do your reading. I'll give you a minute to type it up. In the meantime, let's jump into number 3 is Ritu Arora. That is spot number 3. Hi, Real Dive. How are we doing? All right, so let's do spot number 3 while we wait for Romeo's question. Let me see. Real Dive. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We just read that. Ritu Arora. God, King of Cups, Knight of Wands. Did we lose our passion a little bit? Wait. Oh, but that's like master level. Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands. You got a lot of people going on here. 4 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Another Page of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay. There's a lot. There's too much going on here. Here's what I want to say. Ritu. Focus. Number 1 is focus. There's a lot of people here and a lot of energies. And it's one too many people on the board game here. And so I don't know if you're over busy or overworked, but there's something going on about managing your time, first of all. Second of all, what's the disconnect? What do you feel disconnected from? Yep, 6 of Wands. There's too much of the good cards in reverse. There's some kind of disconnect here. I think you had something, you were going really good, and you were in this really positive momentum. It's like you master it. King of Cups, maybe even some intuition there. But somewhere along the way, you took a step back and you kind of lost your footing. I don't think you've really lost it. You just have to... It's almost like, I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing. It's like I know how to explain the image that I'm seeing, but how to put it into words, because it's like pulling a rabbit out of the hat. It's like, what am I going to say that? It's almost like you need another trick. Maybe whatever got you here so far, that worked at one time, but now you need to try something else. What do I mean by that, right? A good spiritual practice. I always did yoga, and it was my one thing that like kept me totally grounded and centered, and I can't do it right now. I'm like healing from a operation. I don't know. Some physical health stuff. And so I had to find something else that would work for me, because I can't do that anymore. And so what else works? Qigong, right? Find something else. So it's like, hey, this may have worked before, and whatever it is, it doesn't have to be a spiritual thing, but you had it before, you were in a really good place and you master it. You lost your footing. I don't think you lost your way, but you lost your footing. And so it's saying, hey, well, stay solution focused. What's the next thing you could try? Maybe you can't go back and do that anymore. You hit a block. You hit a wall, right? That brick wall, it didn't work. It worked before. Why isn't it working again? It used to work. Whatever that is, it's okay. Let that go. Don't worry about that. You're going to pick out something else. There's that rabbit out of the hat. What's the next trick in the bag? There's plenty of tools and tricks and all kinds of things we could do, right? And so it didn't have to be even Qigong for me. It could have been meditation. There's so many different things that I could pull out another trick out of my hat, right? I got so many tools and tricks I could try. And so that's the thing. I don't want you to get discouraged because you haven't lost your way. You just kind of took 2 steps back, maybe lost your footing. But it's like, what other tips and tricks do you have in the bag to bring yourself back to where you were. Whatever this King of Cups energy is, you were there. So don't worry how you got there. Just try something different to get you back there, okay? All right, that is for Ritu Arora, number 3. Oh, Romeo says, I don't have one. I was just supporting. Well, you know what? Let's just do you a general reading, Romeo. Let me see. Hold on, let me scroll back up in the chat. Okay, Real Dive from YouTube says, what are we doing today? Thank you for asking, Real Dive. Beautiful. Okay, so I have 11 people on my schedule to get readings today. We just did the first 3. So we've got, 8 more to do. After that, we're going to play a psychic game. We're going to connect with our spirit animals today. So that will be after the 11 people are read. The winner of the spirit animal game will get a mini bonus reading. We'll do it live in the chat, so you can ask whatever questions you have then. In the meantime, right, if you do choose to subscribe to my YouTube channel for the very first time today, I will pull you an animal oracle card. And then the only other thing I have going on, just because it's so busy and these lives go on like 3 hours, until the wait list is just going to go on until the wait list gets closed, guys. Once I'm done with the wait list, I won't be asking for this, but you guys jump on all the time and ask questions. And I've been saying no since March, just no questions. Sorry, I can't help you. And I don't want to keep you guys waiting because my wait list goes all the way until the end of September. Like come October 1st, we're doing only live readings for free in the chat. I just have all of these people on my schedule, guys. The wait list got 7 months long. So in the meantime, the only other thing I can offer is I will offer free readings for donation based. And that's about, otherwise you guys can play the psychic game at the end too. Okay. All right. So let's get me some water. Talk about pulling different tips and tricks and stuff out of the hat. I got all my different drinks here for different purposes. Water, my throat chakra needs it. Kombucha gives me the good energy. Psychic smoothie to get me intuitive. It's like I got all these different tools I can grab over here and they all serve a purpose. All right. Let me finish the chat and then I'll do Romeo. Patricia V, can I be added to the list? So yeah, we just explained everything. So let me see. Hi though. How are you? Welcome. Romeo says, I don't know, is that for me? But that alone resonates. So that was Ritu Aurora's reading, spot number 3 on the scheduled readings. But hey, listen, I do not believe in accidents or coincidences. So you were here and you probably were able to get something from it. So absolutely. Always take what resonates and leave the rest. Oli, Simpali, hi. Welcome. We're going to jump into Romeo's reading. Why am I hearing some song in my head, Romeo? What is it? It's so interesting because I actually don't like, sometimes I very rarely actually physically hear it, but I know it's like my strongest claircognizance. And I can hear, I know it's playing, but it's very interesting. Sometimes how the angels communicate with me all different ways. I don't know how to explain it. It's like every person I channel, it's different. Let's just put it that way. If I channel you, I might be feeling. If I channel you, I might be hearing. If I channel you, I might be seeing. But the strongest my clairs is just this knowing. But sometimes they like show it to me without showing it to me. It's like the image is here, but I can't see it. Sometimes I do see it. I don't know how to explain it. So here's what I want to say. Why am I saying all this? Romeo, here's your reading. I'm hearing a song. And so I'm like, okay, like for me, when I tap into that clair, it's usually because that's the clair you're strongest in. And so that you might have some clair audience. It might be something you're connecting with or just still developing. But again, sometimes it's just the lyrics. And I don't know. God, I don't know who sings it. It says, have a little faith in me. It's like I can hear it so well in my head, but like I wish I'd like, oh my God, it's that song. Does anybody know a song called Have a Little Faith in Me? There's no who sings that. I don't know. I'm on I can't look it up. But I'm hearing this song and I don't know, Romeo, if that's meant for you in regard. See, it doesn't feel so much that like it doesn't feel like I need to tell you that. It doesn't feel like I need to tell you, have a little faith in me, meaning you. When I say me, it means you. Like, it's almost like don't know how to explain it. I have this weird feeling. It's more in my throat chakra. I don't know if you need to believe it, or I don't think somebody needs to tell you it. I don't think you need to tell somebody. Let's pull some cards. Let me see what this is. Because I still keep hearing it. Have a little faith in me. I'll find it after the live, and I can always send it to you because I can like hear it in my head. There's the Strength in reverse though. 9 of Pentacles, but that's you thriving. There's the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so here's what's going on. Because you have here's the thing. This is the only thing, you have these in reverse. The Strength and the High Priestess. Meaning you're very intuitive and you're a very strong individual. And your strength is a guiding light. And you can go far with that. But they're in reversed. Meaning you haven't tapped into their fullest potential yet. When you fully tap into this, it's like, whoa, High Priestess energy, like crazy. It's there and it's accessible, but there's still some kind of block in it. And what's the block? Well, let's go back to the song, Have a Little Faith in Me. Maybe you need to have a little bit more faith in yourself. Not saying you feel faithless, but it's almost the next step. It's like, man, if you only knew what you could create, if you only knew what you could do, have a little faith, it's all going to work out. And I'm not saying that you're faithless again, but there's something in here like this is still a little blocked and shut down. It hasn't been fully activated. Let's put it that way. Let's see what else we got. I feel like I wanted to grab this deck. Oh my God, we're going to grab this card because apparently this got pulled. One of my cards got mixed up. This deck, like I'm pulling off the purple deck, Romeo, and this card came out. But it's the wheel, right? No accidents, coincidence. That we just talked about that. The 6 of Cups. Who do you feel cut off from? God, it's in reverse again. Is this a soulmate? Is it romantic? Is it your feminine side? Is it source? Why does this feel cut off though? Again, maybe it's just not fully activated because I feel like when they're coming out, they're there. And I'm like, God, you just need to tune in a little bit more. Ooh, tune in like the radio dial. Maybe that's like clairaudience. I don't hear that song anymore. I think we got the message out. Let's see. Yeah, there's the 10 of Voices. That's like closing a big chapter though. Is that like a graduation level? Not like school graduation, like soul graduation. Yeah, there's the Queen of Materials leveling up. It's almost like, I think it's coming. I think you have like some activations coming in. Oh, because this feels like light codes to me. I don't know how to explain it. And so you might be being downloaded. This feels more June, July-ish though. You're going to be downloaded with some light codes, which is probably going to help activate these, which leads to more of that soul purpose, soul calling energy here with the wheel. Let me see if there's anything else they want to say. Because it's here. I feel it here. Wait, what do you mean the High Priestess is in reverse? I feel it intuitive nature. What do you mean the Strength's in reverse? I think like, but I'm like, oh, it hasn't fully been tapped into. It's not activated yet. Does that make sense? Let me pull like 3 more cards, Romeo, but let me know if this is resonating because it feels like that's almost what's coming. Let me see. 4 of Materials. Yeah, 5 of Voices, left behind in the past. 4 of Materials. That's where you're at now. It's just, it's a little standstill, but that's okay because that's moving forward. Oh, look at the card. It has to be unlocked. Like I said, could be sacral chakra or solar. There's so much yellow there. I don't know if that's lower chakra, sacral chakra, or solar chakra. Interesting enough that, ooh, there's some crazy activations going on in the collective with this energy. I think yours is separate though. This is a different energy than what I've been channeling about the collective. It was in a moon video I just did. If you didn't watch it, no worries. There's a sacral chakra activation leading to this bigger energy. But why says I walk the path alone? But this is for the highest and best. This is Soul Tribe family members coming in. This is more alignment energy. This is beautiful. That's creating. Here's what's going on, Romeo. Yeah. You have some major activations coming your way. So you can fully tap into this intuitive nature. Man. God, even by late July, it's thriving energy. You have a lot of good things coming for you. For sure, some Soul Tribe family members are coming in. A lot of synchronistic moments. Whatever's kind of blocked, it's not, I don't even want to say it that way. The road is being paved for you. It's still being paved. You may be on the road, but it's still being paved. There's more to go. Even if you've tapped into some high priest energy, there's more to go. Like this is still being developed and being activated. Does that make sense? All right, Romeo, let me know if you have any questions with that. Thank you again so much for the super chat. Super stickers. Can I highlight these? I have no idea. I accidentally do this all the time. So I'm on like a multi-platform streaming Facebook and YouTube. And somehow I accidentally like always put the people's messages up on the screen. I'm like, how did I do that? But it says super sticker. I want to like showcase the sticker. And I'm wondering if I hit show, if it's just going to bring the chat up. Let's find out. The worst thing I could do is try to figure out how to make it go away. Did you guys see a sticker or did you guys see words? How do you highlight the sticker? I want to see the sticker. I think it just says, oh, you know what would be a good idea? I highlight that while I'm doing the reading. Now I have no idea how to get it off. Let me see. Oh, hide. Okay. All right. That's what we'll do. I'll highlight those when we do the readings for the people. This is a new feature that just got put on my YouTube channel. So I'm just learning, experimenting here live with you guys. Why not? Right? Let's have some fun. Okay. Let me see. Just going to the chat. Let me see. May from YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, we've got blocks and Facebook spammers. Facebook spammers. Let me get rid of these fools. Delete and block. Goodbye. 1 second, guys. Okay, let me go back up to where I was at. Let me just go back up in the chat. Where was I? May. May from YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? What deck does this go in? Let me see. How's everybody doing? Seriously, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are smiling and thriving and having a beautiful day. I so wanted to film outside, guys. I don't know. Wi-Fi's really spotty. It would not be good outside. We tried it once last summer. It was horrible. I gotta figure that out. I want to film outside with you guys. Mina Petkov from Facebook says, hi, can I have a love greeting? Will I get married? Thank you. Give me 1 second because I'm going to address this. I see other questions. I'm going to talk to you guys all at once. Aqua BB47 from YouTube. Hello, hello. Kimberly. I'm sorry. I don't even know if you like that. Hi, Kim. How are we doing? How are you today? Happy to see you here. Leviana, Esther, am I doing free readings? I'm going to address that in 1 second. I'm almost to the chat. Let me see. Sweet Shiku from YouTube. Okay, I see your question as well. Kim K. Yes, thank you. I feel weird saying Kim K. I don't know. Kim, I don't know. Maybe because I know you. It shows that they donated. Yeah, thank you for answering that. So I'm like, it says sticker. Where's the sticker? What kind of sticker? Is it a heart? Is it a puppy? Is it a butterfly? Is it a rainbow? Like, what kind of sticker is it? Okay. May says, I'm good. Beautiful. I'm fabulous. Thank you for asking. Angel Wings, I am good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So I know there's a few of you that have been asking questions in the chat. So let's talk. Let's see what we're doing today. So today I've got like 4 things on the agenda. My live Tarot Tuesdays go long. They go like 3 hours, sometimes longer. And so it's a very busy day. Today I have 11 people that are already scheduled on my list. So we're going to get through these 11 people. We've already gotten through the first 3. So I've got 8 more to do. After that, we'll play we're going to play a spirit animal game. And the winner of the spirit animal game will get a mini bonus reading here live on the chat. You can ask whatever questions. We'll do that at the end. In the meantime, though, if you guys are a brand new YouTube subscriber and you do subscribe today for the first time, just drop in the chat #YouTube and I'll pull you an animal oracle card. And then since there's so much going on and I do have 11 people scheduled, the only other way I'm able to take any questions is going to be by donation based. Once I am done with the wait list and I get through all these people, we'll go back to doing just free readings. I just don't want to have you guys wait for months while I still have this. So I just have to be conscious with my time because otherwise we're going to be on here like 7 hours, right? And we're already on here a long time. So that's what we have today. Ellie Admaki from YouTube. You're from Greece. Ooh, lovely. What time is it there? It's like noon here. Kim says, I want a butterfly sticker. Right? Where's my butterfly sticker? All right, guys, let's jump back in the list. We got a lot going on. MBB604 says, can I donate for reading? Absolutely. So you have a couple options. You're on the YouTube side. You can do the click on that little dollar sign there. It's a super chat, super sticker, or super thanks. That will guarantee you a reading. If not, there's a PayPal and Venmo link in the description of the video. Thank you. Thank you. Let's jump into the next reading. It's for Dark. Dark from YouTube wants a love reading. Let's see what we got. It's midnight there. Okay, well, late. Thanks for tuning on. I would be asleep by midnight, guys. I get up at like 4 in the morning, between like 4 and 5. So I'll be asleep at midnight. I appreciate you tuning on. Let me see. Okay, this is for Dark. Dark wants a love reading. It has a lot of cards. Let me see. All right. Dark, Dark, Dark. Love reading. Why do I feel you need a little bit of patience? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles reversed. There's the, you don't need to try so hard. Ooh. The worst is behind you. 3 of Swords, but they came out in reverse. Okay, here's the thing. In between relationships, let's say you date someone and it ends for whatever reason. It doesn't matter how it ends, but there's a grieving period. Even if you ended the relationship, it's important to take some time for you in between before you jump in another relationship. Why is the moon telling me singlehood? Wow, is that leading to pregnancy? Hold on a second. There's a lot going on. Okay, so right now in your energy, you literally don't have to try so hard. Like, it's really just relax. The universe has a plan, and there's a little bit of patience needed to fulfill these dreams. And maybe if you have some wish to be a parent, if that is pregnancy, that might be that. But again, it could be getting you out of singlehood. Let me see what this is. Let me see. There's a lot of stuff going on. Thank you, MBB604. Drop. Oh, perfect. You got your question down. Thank you. Thank you. You will be up next. May says I woke up at 9 a.m. Okay. Yep, I'd be getting sleepy by then. Kamal from YouTube. I'm fabulous. How are you? All right, let's see. That's a lot again. Yeah. 8 of Cups, walking away. 9 of Cups from the one we love. Stuck, frozen in time, still wishing they were together. 9 of Swords. Okay. This is what I'm going to say, right? When am I going to meet the right guy or girl? When is it going to be my time? When am I getting married? Maybe when I'm going to have kids, okay? Maybe you were in this everlasting relationship. It didn't work out for whatever reason, and so now I might be dwelling on the past a little bit, but I think for the most part, we're looking forward, moving forward. You are waiting for the next one. But again, I'm kind of stuck, frozen in time. Like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to? That's why I think the patience is your key. What is this, though? I think you're going to meet your partner, though, in the next 3 months. That's more building to a longer, stable relationship. Yeah, there's the King of Swords. You can trust this person completely. I don't know. This is like a healthy, functioning career. They probably have a nice salary coming in. It's definitely not with your ex. There's the Tower. Yeah, I said the ex and the Tower comes out. I would say in the next 3 months, you're going to be in a stable relationship. Why do I feel like the moon is leading towards like pregnancy, though? Yeah, there's the Hierophant. Let me see what we got. There's the 4 of Wands. Your love reading is just be patient. Listen, here's what's going on. You have love coming your way. Is it going to happen today? Probably not. This week, most likely not. But again, you already have. You don't need to like go chase love. I don't want you to push away. Love, it's coming. I just want to say it's coming because there's this energy of just being patient to get whatever you want. Even if you're in a relationship, I don't know. There's a lot of heartbreak here and some single energy. I'm like stuck, right? If you're in a relationship, you might be like trying to have kids, not working. I don't know. There's something here that's got you stuck around heartbreak about walking away from the one you love. That's why I'm thinking you're single. But listen, this is only going to be a moment in time. This is going to end, and then you're going to be in this whole other relationship. You just don't even see it yet. That means family to me. Yeah. I'd say in the next 3 months, whatever it is you've been stuck on, if you're single, you're going to be in a relationship. If you're trying to have kids, I don't know why. The moon to me is telling me like pregnancy. And so I see this relationship coming. But again, it's probably not going to be for about 3 more months. And so patience, just breathe. The universe has a plan. Don't worry. You are taken care of. Everything is happening right as it should, okay? Romeo says, I have to go back and see mine. Yeah, go back. Rewind. They called me into the test. Oh, okay, perfect. All is well. Beautiful. Let me know if you have any questions, if it resonated, anything. Come back, Romeo, and we will chat. Okay. All right, so MBB604, you are up on a reading. Let's showcase you. Beautiful. This is whose reading we are doing right now, guys. We are moving into MBB604. Can I get an energy check to see if Taurus is going to contact me? Yeah, let's see. First, thank you very much for the super chat. Let me see. I love it. I love this function. This is beautiful. You know, people were asking me for like a year, can I donate? How do I donate? Can I donate? How do I donate? I didn't have this option until just now when I reached the 1,000 subs. I think it's pretty cool. I really like that you get to put, you know, my the money's cool, but you know what I actually like even more? I like that I get to put the question on the video. I want to do that for everybody's. I have a whole list here, guys. People that are on my list, like I've got their questions written down here. I want to, like, that's almost to me better than the money. Like, I want to put the questions highlighted so you guys know who's reading them on. People come back and do the replay later. And this way they can go, oh, okay, she's on MBB 604 right now. It's done my reading. Fast forward, rewind. That's almost better than the money. Thank you, YouTube. Wow. Oh, you know what? I think I can do that with anybody's reading. Oh, guys, I'm so dumb. I mean, I'm so smart. Don't say negative things about yourself. Wow. You know what we're going to do when I start doing just live readings? As soon as this wait list is complete, I could highlight the question and put it on the chat. Oh, my gosh. I kept doing that on accident, and I didn't even know what I was doing. Oh, I crack myself up. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I just learned a really cool trick. When we go live, I'm going to highlight the questions so you guys know whose reading you're on. Oh, that actually makes me so happy. I was so annoyed by it at first because I didn't know why they kept showing up on the screen and I didn't know how to take them off. But now I'm like, wait a second, they serve a purpose. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know if they're showing up on the Facebook side, I'm assuming. Actually, I'm not on Facebook or YouTube. I'm on StreamYard, so maybe it's neither. I don't know. Anyways, sorry. I totally digress. I'm sorry, MBB604. Let's jump into your reading. All right. Let's see if Taurus is going to contact you. Will Taurus, wow, jumping right out. Ace, God. You know what? And we're going to go deeper on this. Immediately, when Ace of Pentacles come out reversed, that's like a no. Like if an Ace comes out straight up, it's like, yes, new beginnings. I love it. There's some kind of blockage here. But let me see, like, I don't know why I'm more focused on like 6 months. Let me see between now and 6 months if there's any change. God, 2 of Cups in reverse. That means it's not your soulmate. What's after the 6 month mark? Let's just say 6 months over the next year. God, there's the Hermit, but oh, it's in reverse. You're in a different relationship by then. That's almost like the 9 month mark. To answer your question straight up, are they going to contact you? I mean, that's a no. And I went deeper. This is not your soulmate, but I see you as somebody different here, completely different, because you're not single anymore after the 6 months. Yeah, there's the star. Oh, something else flipped. Hold on. There's the High Priestess. This is oh, you know better, don't do better. Meaning if they burned you, don't go back. Would you touch a hot stove again if you got burned? I don't leave this alone. But here's the thing. Queen, yeah, look at all those swords in this queen, right? I don't think going back to this the Taurus, is the best suit for you. But here's the thing. When the energy shifts, like over again, I don't know what's going to happen between the 6 months. I'm just looking at 6 months after. This is a whole other person here. They might have an initial that starts with S. I don't know. I was hearing Sam, but there's some kind of like S placement. Yeah, this is more settled energy. Look at this queen. right? I'm more happy. I can relax. I can breathe. This relationship with the M, the Taurus, no, no, no. But this is where we're going, right? I did the first 6 months versus after them. No, this is beautiful. And there's the 5 of Pentacles. But they're laughing. This is joyous. This is healed. This is a good relationship. So will they contact you? I don't believe they will at all. I also don't believe they're your soulmate. This is not a match. But I do see after 6 months, you're with somebody else here. This is a better suit for you. Much better. Again, look out for somebody with the initial S, okay? MBB604, that is your reading. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see. All right. I freaking love that function now. I'm so glad I understand how to use it. I didn't know I could showcase the questions like that. Okay. All right. The Sun from Facebook. Hi, hello. Let me scroll through the comments really quick so I can answer everybody's questions at once. Let me see. Let me see. All right, so you're welcome, MBB604. Ratika. Okay, I see your question. Give me a second. I'm gonna address all the questions in 1 second. Oh, he said, yes, MBB604 says it's cool. Me too, it's cool. Right? Because then he knows reading on. People go back and it's like when I'm live for 3 hours, like what time did you do my reading? Like there's no timestamps on the lives. Okay, LOL. I'm glad you were laughing too with me there. Kim says, technology is so cool. I learned so much watching, listening to you. That's awesome. MBB, ha ha ha. Okay, messed up. No, you're fine. He's my soulmate. Oh, you're the one that screwed up because there was something here. Okay, then cross-watcher energy is real because there is something called quantum entanglement, meaning you guys' energies will always be affected, even if you're on separate planets. You guys are really connected. So here's the thing. If you're the one that screwed up, then they're the ones feeling, I'm not going to go back because I'm not going to get burned again. That energy was coming in. That was like cross-watcher energy. Phantom Punk 007. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, Smith from Facebook. Hello. MBB604 says I'm not. I'm not to which part? Sorry, I'm behind on the messages. Let me see. Phantom Punk, is it cool to donate $2 for a reading? Absolutely. Once you do, oh, I think you did. Yeah, let me see. You could drop your question. Let me just finish going through the chat. I had another reading and they said I was meeting someone new. Listen, that's double confirmation you were meeting somebody new. Somebody already told you that, and now you're getting the same vibe here. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You're welcome, MBB604. Okay, Phantom Punk, thank you for the donation. Give me 1 second. I will get to your reading next. Okay, Romeo says, yeah, this was all super accurate. I love it. I have stepped back from those not serving my purpose and stepping into my own. I feel like a hermit mode, and maybe our session will enlighten a lot more this week. A lot more of this reading. Yeah, I think our session's this week, right? Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. I saw you come on Facebook about it. I think it's Thursday. Okay, I really do walk alone right now. Okay, that makes sense then, Romeo. I'm glad the reading resonated for you. Okay, all right. Phantom Punk 007 has a question. Let me highlight you. I love that I can highlight people. This is so cool. Okay, Phantom, here is your reading. What is the question? Did A really go to jail? Interesting. Let's see. Oh, forgot to turn that off. All right. Oh, restart it. Okay. Did A really go to jail? Wow. This is somebody who walks alone. The Hermit. I have nobody around to support me. I feel a little lost and I don't know what to do. But here's the thing. There's so much conflict. Even though, look how busy this card. This is complete darkness. Like there's so much busy, chaotic conflict drama around. God, like here, even if you're in a crowded room, yeah, there's the 10 of Swords. I have nobody to lean on. This is, but this literally could like 5 of Wands. That could symbolize jail. Let me see. I would say yes, but let me go in a little bit deeper than this because I'm like, yes, They did. There's the Tower. Never ending story. There's something traumatic happening. This is bad. Like, this is conflict, drama. This is I'm alone in here. Oh my God, maybe I'm cut off. The Hermit is cut off from the world. What happens when you go into jail? You're isolated from everybody. The Tower. Bam, I wasn't expecting it. Here I am. Like, this is, yeah. Yes, 10 of Swords. You are going through something painful. That's a rough energy to be in. Did A go to jail? I would say yes. Every one of these cards are completely yes. Drama, conflict, something bad happened. I'm cut off from the world. And this is, oh man, I'm not happy. 10 of Swords. That is a rough experience. Those, yeah. So Phantom Punk 007. We've got 4 cards all saying, yeah, there's the masculine energy. I would say yes. Yes, yes, yes. They went to jail. Oh, Phantom Punk says, yikes, sounds like her. Okay. She's done a lot of messed up stuff to people in the past. Interesting, because listen, it doesn't matter if it's a guy or girl to me, but I was like, and my first thought was like Ashley, meaning a female. It doesn't have to be her name. But I was like, oh, I don't think this is about like an Adam. I was like picking up more on a female energy. Stole from other people at her job and got caught and lied on a lot of people. That's, listen, there was trouble written in every one of those cards. I was like, ugh. You're very welcome for the reading. Thank you for the donation. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. All right. Let's see. Let me go back in the comments. All right. So where were we at? Oh, yeah. I was going to respond. I didn't forget about you people dropping your questions in the chat. I'm going to touch on that in 1 second. Let me just finish reading here. Okay. Romeo says, caught back up. Okay, wow. Thank you so much. So much back. Okay, so go back to life. Beautiful. You're very welcome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the praise. Romeo says, back in the day, a moment like this would be depressing, but I'm beyond happier. I know my purpose. I love that perspective shift. You don't need anyone to walk in your light. Yep, you're correct. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Phantom Punk. You know what else you're going to get? Brand new YouTube subscribers. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Get an Animal Oracle card. Let's pull you a quick Animal Oracle card. How do I? Let me do this. Yes, I get to highlight stuff. I love this. I am so amused. I'm so happy. That's so cool. Phantom Punk 007. Here is your spirit animal message for today. Right now, you are entangled with the cow. The cow says to give unconditional love and grace. We also have archangels Raphael and Mary standing by your side. Let me show it up where you can read it first. There's a lot of power in this energy, but there's still a lot of love. If you notice, there's like 2 cows together and they're like touching by the heads. I also feel like their third eye is like lit up, right? There's a lot of spiritual wisdom in this card. I just feel like a whole lot of love. Thank you for the sub. Phantom Punk 07 007. Oh, thank you, Romeo. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the list, guys. Let's see what we got. Oh, there was people asking questions. Okay. I didn't forget about you guys on Facebook. Here's what we're doing today, right? So I have 11 people on my list. We've got about 3 done. And when the 11th is done, we will play a spirit animal game, and it's going to be a psychic game, and the winner will get the mini reading. We'll do it live on the chat where you get to answer any question or ask any questions you have. So the questions will be at the end, unless the only questions I'm taking at the moment, just because there are 11 people scheduled, are for the donations. But if you do just want an Animal Oracle card and you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will pull you an Oracle card too, okay? So we have those 4 things on the list. So I hope that answers everybody's questions that I was reading earlier. Kimberly, I'm sorry. I don't even know if you like Kimberly. It's just coming out today. Kim, thank you. Thank you, Kim. What is your question? What, Kim, drop your question in the chat, and I'm gonna do spot number 5 readings, and then I'm gonna jump. Oh no, here's your question. I think you already know my question. Given all my bad luck lately, oh, delete that. What do you see for a relationship with me? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some free advice too, Kim. Let me highlight this. This is freaking amazing. I love this. All right. First, we're gonna go over all those negative thoughts. luck, my personal belief is luck is not real, right? You create your own luck. You create your own reality. And we can really co-create God, right? Law of attraction, law of vibration, law of assumption, all the universal laws. So stop saying that stuff. Even if you feel it and you're like, this is how I feel in the moment, say the opposite. Like, go rewrite your story. So, given all your great luck today, the beautiful luck and thriving energies of abundance you're in, you want to know what is going on with the relationship in your future. Let's correct those words, Kim. First thing you're going to do, speak into your existence what it is you desire, and delete those anything negative because we're going to rewrite your story, Kim. Okay. I swear the chat jumped, but I didn't see a new chat. Okay, so let's see relationship for Kim. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords. Give me a second. Relationship. I don't know why I just saw the sand. So to me, that'd be like a beach. Maybe they're a water sign. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it resonates to like they live on a lake, but maybe there's some kind of water connection. It feels more water connection. I mean, you could meet them at a beach, but let me see what this is. That's a shorter of a wait than you think. But is that the past coming back too? Give me a second. There's a few energies coming in, Kim. Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, interesting. The Knight of Wands, the love offer is in reverse. So is Ten of Cups, that happily ever after. I don't believe in accidents or coincidences. So as we talked about changing that perspective, I think that's also very important for you. Yeah, there's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Your self-worth, your appearance, what you think of yourself, right? Because the angels and guides are here with this temperance energy. Why are they waiting? I've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Wands upright and the angels in the middle. And so that's very interesting. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. This is the best thing. Literally, like there's a reason I totally said this. But this is good because I'm going to touch it on in a second. Here's what's going on, Kim. Yeah, there is a perspective shift needed. And it might be your view on love, what you think you deserve. Because here's the thing. Let me just give you an example, right? So if every guy we date or girl, it just like, this is general, but this is going to relate to your particularly because I've got two different opposing energies, right? So let's say every guy you date, Kim, does the exact same thing over and over and over. Totally different person. They're nothing alike each other, but you're stuck in these cycles, right? There's a couple of reasons why this happens, but your reason why it's coming up to me is almost on what you feel you deserve in a relationship. There might be some unconscious energy here. Literally, I'd work on some heart chakra healing because this is almost like a little, again, it's like it's self-doing, but it's unconscious, if that makes sense, right? Something from the past that we're still holding on to was affecting the future. And so we might have to forgive somebody in a past relationship to bring in new love. Because I'm like, why is the past coming back? Even if you don't even like this person and you would never get back to them, and or let's just say you're like, it doesn't matter what one way or the other, like I don't ever want to see them, but I don't have any feelings. It's just I wish them no harm. Even if you're in that type of energy towards this person, they still did something wrong to you at one point. Because I don't know why the past is still holding on to your present and future. And so, listen, sure, change the perspective, speak those positive things into existence. All that stuff is going to be true because your angels and guides are here waiting to assist you. And so maybe even tell them, this is the partner I want, and write everything out. But here's the thing. I think that there's still a piece of your heart that was like taken away in a past relationship. And that's why we need to heal the heart, because it's almost like, maybe it did a number on the self-worth or self-love or how you manifest people. It has something to do with your vibe. I don't know. The past is still affecting you. And so we might have to let go and forgive. Maybe you need to cut cords, like literally like cut cords like scissors. Cut the cords. Cut my throat chakra cords, third eye cords. Cut cords. You might need to cut cords. You might need a clearing. Yeah, you might need a clearing here. But I think a lot of this you could do yourself. Releasing the past, forgiving the past, so you can move forward. Because it's all entangled here, which is so interesting. And it's kind of needed to get you out of that cycle. Because whatever kept happening in the past, I don't want it to keep happening. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Again, whatever that cycle you're on, I don't want it to keep happening. So I think some forgiveness is needed in the past. I think you also need to speak in the positivity, what you deserve, what you know, take back your life, control the life. Make sure you're manifesting, co-creating with God, because this is the angel cards. They're here watching you, guiding you, and you can work with them, right? And so what you're speaking, everything you're speaking, they're hearing. So if you're sitting saying, I got bad luck and I can't find a good guy, nobody loves me, that's what your angels are hearing as prayers. So that's why I want you to, even if you don't believe it, just say the opposite, because they're hearing whatever you say. And so if you're speaking it to them, like, oh, you want a guy that's 6'4", I don't know, dark hair, whatever, right? Whatever you desire. It doesn't have to be physical, but you know what I'm saying? Like, speak that out, because I feel like your angels are also listening. Because here it is, it's time for you to move on. But this is almost like leveling up out of that relationship pattern. There's some kind of pattern here. Does that make sense, Kim? Let me know. Kim says, it doesn't surprise me that mine would be complicated. My past, Lord. That's why I was like, the past has just got a hold on you. And literally, like, it needs to be forgiven and let go. That's like the key to getting out of this energy here, right? Okay. All right. Super sticker. Hey, Kim, let me ask you, did you get to pick a sticker, or does it just say sticker? I want to know what sticker it is. We were talking about this earlier. Like, is it a heart sticker? Is it a butterfly sticker? Like, what kind of sticker is it? And I was like, it doesn't show me sticker. So when you pick it, does it show you a sticker? And if it does, Kim, did you pick the butterfly sticker? With me and Kim were talking about butterfly stickers earlier. All right. Beautiful. Let's Kim, anything else? Let me know. Jump in the chat. Let me know. But I think we're gonna, oh, we have somebody else. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Let me see. All right. We're gonna get out of this one. How we going? Okay, beautiful. Okay. Wait, Kim says, I will keep trying. I've done blue room meditation to try and release, but I guess I need more. That may not be the right technique. Look up the Ho'oponopono prayer. Try that one. And if you want to talk about that some more, Kim, just message me. We can go into that. Let me see. I know her personally, so we could talk outside of the chat. But look up the Ho'oponopono prayer. Kim says it let me pick a sticker, but no butterflies. It was the bear with the heart. What do you mean, YouTube? Show me my bear with the heart. Where's my bear with the heart? I guess the sticker's for you guys since I get the money. I guess that's how it works, right? I don't know. YouTube's chipping me on my stickers. Where's my bear with the heart, YouTube? All right. Thank you for letting me know, Kim. All right, MBB604. I love it. I love it. 2 questions today. I love it, coming back for a second question. Beautiful. MBB604 says, I need more info. He said he wanted to spend his life with me. What happened? Okay, let's see. It's interesting because the first thing I'm picking up is he got scared, but I also don't know how much hope is left in the connection. Like, here's the thing. I have one energy, and MBB 604, you have an energy, but us two together are making this shared connection energy. I don't know how much, it's like that energy is on its last legs. I don't know how much is left in that energy. It's like that energy is almost depleted. And when that energy is like depleted, it's like they disappear from the universe, that person. It's like you may never see them again because you're not supposed to. But let me see. You want to know, because he said he wanted to spend his rest of his life with you. What happened? Who is he at odds with? Is this a mother? Why are there 2 females here, like fighting for his attention? Trying to please one while in love with the other. Does that make sense, MB604? Where's the moon? Why is it always darkest before the dawn? 8 of Swords, completely walking away. Here's the thing. They're not that they're not hurting, because I feel a lot of love here with the 5 of Cups. But I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like a little too late. Like, I don't think that they're coming back. And I do feel they're scared of something here. Well, I don't know why I'm feeling people pleasing. And that might not be with you. I don't know if it's like mother or mother-in-law or something, but there's another feminine energy here. I am saying feminine, not female. But it's like I'm in love with one, but I'm competing with the other, or I'm trying to please the other, or I'm something here is going on. But let me see, because there's some kind of conflict. It's in the mind a lot, but there's still a fear here. And that fear might be around the actual wedding. But here's the thing. It's like the energy of it doesn't matter how much I love you. This fear is stronger, or maybe what you did hurt me more, or I'm too scared. I'm not like it feels like it's overriding the love. I'm telling you that shared energy connection, it's like it's slowly, slowly, slowly dying. And when it gets to closing and there's no more left, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Things were fine for a bit. There was some joyous energy. Eight of Pentacles. None didn't last long. Two of Swords. What's this mental energy again? It's like, again, don't take it quite verbatim, but it's like demons in the head. Not literally demons, but just, I guess, negative thoughts. What is that? Are they worse on themselves? Who are they? Who's beating them up? Is that not physically? Are they a bad critic to themselves? Are they judgmental of themselves? Or somebody else, like shame, discipline? What is that? There's something here. Somebody's like scolding. Maybe they're scolding themselves. There's the Five of Wands. They're not coming forward. I don't know why there's so much fear with the Magician. They're holding themselves back. They do have a sense of denial in their energy. But I also, here's the thing. There's a little bit of pain still here. I don't think that's the guiding light, though. God, the wheels are, the wheel is turned. I just don't see them coming back. It feels like they've settled in their energy. They had something competing going on. I don't know if that was just in their head, but there's this other feminine energy here. But is this making sense? Let me get 3 more cards. Yeah. Judgment, Seven of Swords, King of Cups. I think they think they're better off alone. I'm hearing that song. Who sings that song? I actually know who sings the song. Alice DJ, maybe. I think that's the song I'm hearing. And so I don't know if they think that they're better off alone because either you did something to neglect the relationship or hurt them, or they've got a little bit of mental conflict going on here. It doesn't make sense. Let me get back to the chat. That's also the cool thing about doing the readings in the chat, because I can actually talk to you guys. A lot of people watches it later. Let me see. Oh, somebody called YouTube just joined. Did you hear me say your name so many times? I literally said YouTube like 22 times. Did I manifest you here? Hello, welcome. I said YouTube, so YouTube showed up. YouTube with 2 B's. Okay, let me see. I see a bunch of comments from MBB604. I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, YouTube left already. Bye. He's going through divorce. That's the composing energy. I'm like, there's another feminine energy here. That would make sense. And that's some of the conflict. Okay. That's him. He's fearful. Okay, perfect. Yes, this makes sense. He has a lot of anxiety. That's the fear. Okay. It's okay. I will release him. I loved him. I'm gutted. Yes. Okay. I'm glad it's making sense, because I was like, why is he torn between the one he loves and somebody else? He's still trying to make happy. He's like competing against, yeah. So the divorce makes perfect sense. The fear and anxiety, yeah, that's there. There's still some hurt in his eyes, but it's like I don't see him changing his mind on anything. Okay, I'm glad that resonated for you. Hopefully that answered the clarity you were looking for. All right, so let me shovel up this deck and we will jump into spot number 5 on the list today. And I'm still hearing that Alice DJ song, Better Off Alone. God, Claire audience is coming in strong today. That's twice in one day. Okay, He's so stubborn. Thanks. It does. Perfect. I'm glad it made sense and it gave you hopefully maybe a little bit of understanding of him and why things happen. Beautiful. Okay, let's jump on to spot number 5. Spot number 5 is for Kousmanda Radha. Kousmanda Radha wants a love reading. This is somebody on the YouTube side. Let's see what we got. Love reading, love reading, love reading. Yo. All right, where's my love deck? Let's look at some love life. I was feeling a little bit of chipper energy, which is good. Towers in reverse. That's always a good thing. 3 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, though. 3 of Wands. Here's what I want to say. God, this is almost like it's so funny. There's so much entanglement in all of your guys' readings today. It's heavy in the collective. The worst is behind you. I don't think you need to look back. The tower has already came down. It's already ended. We're done with the tower. Now we have to pick up the pieces. Here's the thing. When the tower comes crumbling down, we have to build it back up. And so that's what I think the 3 of Swords is signifying to you. That's like, hey, I already went through the hardest part of this relationship, or the grief or the sadness or whatever the tower is. Things come crashing down unexpectedly, right? It can be a little bit of trying time. That already happened. So now we're building back up. And it also can be healing while you're going through the 3 of Swords. Because how do you get through the pain? You actually go through it. You can't ignore it and avoid it. You have to face it and face those fears head on. But I think you're a lot further than along the thing, because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. And so I think that a lot of this is behind you. You're still on the path. It's just not over yet. 3 of Wands got you waiting just a little bit longer. But it's happier, chipperier responses. There's a little bit more outgoing energy. So what am I saying as it relates to love? Okay. So this would mean you just got to have either a bad relationship or it's been really rough in your current relationship, right? Something happened to make it a little bit more challenging and we're building it back up together. Or I'm working on healing being single. Here it is, because this is a progression. Energy, the cards are telling me that more positive energy is coming. Here's the thing. Let's look at where we're at now to where we're going, because yeah, there's the Magician. You were going through it for a minute. There's the Queen of Cups. And there's the 7 of Wands. Whatever we were waiting on, right? Because the 3 of Wands has us waiting. And maybe that was we were waiting for an ex-partner or trying to make it work in this relationship and it wasn't. Whatever we were waiting on, oh yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. You might be single. If not, this is probably not your partner. But this is leading. There's new energy here. This manifestation that's coming in is more like an answered prayer, because it's going to fill your heart up. Your heart's going to be full of love. There's a lot of joy and satisfaction coming your way. So if you just get out of a relationship, this is a much better partner, because we had to be single for a little bit to get back to this. But again, whatever we're rebuilding, because you're rebuilding, that's where you're at, rebuilding, so you could go into that next relationship or that next step in the relationship. The manifestation has already been heard. It's filling my heart with love. Yeah, there's 2 of Cups upright. And so this is a complete, it's like you were in 2 of Cups reversed, not balanced, not aligned. Things weren't working. Were they working in the relationship? Now I've taken control back of my life. I'm in complete balance. I'm in complete alignment. Things are very fluid in this relationship. So you've either made this relationship work and now you're in a very good spot, because that's the thing. It's mostly your energy. And I'm like, are they single? Are they in a relationship? Like, what's going on? But like, whatever this darkest was, the Tower and the 3 of Swords, that's ending. You have this new beginning with the Magician. Somebody is going to fulfill your heart a lot. I feel heart flutters. This is new love. Even if you're in a current relationship, it's igniting that passion again. This is a very balanced energy. It's like overwhelming love. This is good. This is soulmate, 2 of Cups. Wherever you were before was not a balanced soulmate relationship. You're going towards a balanced soulmate relationship. It's already on its way to you. lasting relationship. This is a committal relationship. It will last for some time. Let me see what else we got. Yeah. Why do I feel like that 8 of Pentacles, and it doesn't stand for this, says kids are on the way. Like in the future, though. In the future. There's a lot of outdoors energies here. We have the sun. A lot of positivity. That's why I was like, at first thing I was like, joyous, positive reunion. It's all sunshine. Your love life is going to be, you're going to be a much balanced energy. Yeah, there's another 2 of Swords. You have a beautiful connection brewing. It's brewing because it's on its way, but it may not be here. And if you're fixing one that was maybe broken, you're mending it, it's mendable, it's fixable. Don't get out of it because this is good. Where you're going, where you're building, this is happier energy. And it's going to stay for a long time. There's some kind of outdoorsy connection here too. I don't know. Maybe you guys are adventurous, like to do stuff outdoors. I don't know why they're highlighting outdoors. Like literally the sun, but I'm seeing water. All the cards are like outdoors. There's something about being outside. It's probably healthy for the soul, but it feels around you and your partner. Maybe you go on walks in nature. Maybe you meet in nature. I don't know. Or just outside. But there's something here there. I keep hearing outside. But it's very a happy relationship. Like I said, warms the heart, shared connection. There's a lot of beauty in this relationship too. So you have something coming for you that's quite divine. And it's going to last for some time, okay? All right. That is Kousmanda Radha's love reading, spot number 5. All right. Jumping into spot number 6. Let me shuffle this up a bit. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Oh, I wonder if I typed the question in the chat, if I could highlight it. Yeah, but then it's going to look like it's from me. It would be cool to like highlight the people's questions that I got. Because let me see. Spot number 6 is for Keepupwithkeffian. Keepin. Okay. Keep Up with Keepin has a question. Spot number 6. How does Jay feel about me? Since there's nothing going on in the chat, we're going to jump straight into spot number 6. How does Jay feel about Keep Up with Keepin? Let me see. Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Why is that a friendship, though? But that's building. Are you their rock? Or are they your rock? 3 of Wands. Did you guys have a love story in the past? Or maybe feelings for another? Why do I feel like there's a really strong love connection? And even if you guys didn't date, somebody had a crush on somebody. The Ace of Cups right now, presently, feels like just a friendship. And there's potential, but somebody's on somebody's mind, but I don't want to say they're in a relationship, but what is that? Yeah, the Hanged Man and the Devil. They're not available right now. And maybe they're just not emotionally available or physically available or mental. I don't know. It doesn't feel like now's a good time to get with it. But here's the thing. This is like rock solid connection, relationship. They're durable, reliable. You can count on them. Unless that's you to them. Somebody is like a very reliable energy. I'll always be there for you. I hear you're my sweetheart. I think for one point, somebody had a major crush me relationship. Right now, it's leading towards friendship. But because this love has always been there, it's almost like a building block in the future. You guys could definitely build something later on. And it might not even be till maybe we have a few months. There's something going on right now. It may not even be for like 9 months, but there's something going on right now. Like, I don't know. They're just not available. Right now, the best energy for you guys is friendship, but there was love in the past. Somebody had some love. And going forward, this is like rock solid, reliable energy. This is with a good time to act in the future. This is some months ahead, though. I think they did have strong feelings for you. Not saying that they don't anymore. It's just there's something else going on here. But even in the future, I don't think their feelings change. They just aren't available currently, but I think that they do have feelings for you. Whoever this is, right? This is this very reliable energy, and maybe they look at you as their rock, or you look at them as their rock. But it feels like I can count on you, and I'm always going to be there for you. And so I feel the energy coming in like 10 times more in the future. So that would be the time to act on that. Okay, that is Keep Up with Keffian's reading, spot number 6. And everybody is quiet in the chat, so we will keep moving on to spot number 7 for MWS. Once a love life reading. All right, you guys, we have 5 more. Then we're going to play a little game called Guess Your Spirit Animal. And then the winner is going to get the mini bonus reading at the end. So 5 more people, and then we'll play the little Guess Your Spirit Animal game. Okay. Let me see what we got. All right. Spot number 7. Spot number 7. MWS. Love life for Dakisha of February. Well, so MWS signed up for this reading in January, if not the beginning of February. We are past February. I will pull a card for the month of February, but I will also pull a card for where we're at now, because obviously we're out of February. That's how long the waitlist has been going, guys, right? This is why I want to get the waitlist done, so we can just read live people in the chat, because what? You signed up in January, now February, March, April, May. We're 1 day away from June. That's like a 6-month wait, right? 5-6 month wait. And so, yeah, okay. So MWS, we are out of February, but I will do your reading as in now. I'll pull 1 card on February, so at least you can look back and go, oh, that happened, right? February with Love Life for Dakisha. Knight of Wands. Does that seal the deal, the end of the relationship? Knight of Wands is in and out, back and forth, but it felt like it was over. Oh, somebody won't budge on a decision, though. I don't take it quite verbatim, but it's like, I'm not going to budge on this. Like, energy of, right? It's like, oh, I need them to sign the divorce papers so I can move on, but I ain't signing those papers, or I ain't moving out of the house. I ain't doing something here. A little bit of stubborn energy. But let me see what's going on to now with Dakisha and the love life. There's the wheel. Karmic lesson. There's the magician. Let's get 4 more cards. Ace in reverse. Ace upright. Wow. Let's see what we got here. 8 of Swords. If it's not over, there's some type of ending that took place. Maybe it ended and picked back up again, because we've got an ace upright and an ace in reverse. But the final outcome is a walking away. It's over. The love life, again, maybe there's marriage with children. And if that's the case, then it's separation. It could be separation energy. There's something about a walking away, but it feels like the kids are still involved. I don't know. There's something, but it ended. But maybe they're still in your life. Let's see what else came out. Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's the marriage card. 4 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. This might have been dragged out for some time. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Somebody that's probably always going to still be in their life. Like the example of, oh my God, we're married, we have kids. Even if we get a divorce, I still see you. Because I'm back and forth. I'm in and I'm out. We make up, we break up. But the overall energy is it's over. You want to know the love life? There's a walking away. A final decision, something you can't take back. Words have been said. You cannot undo them. You cannot unsay them. This is a big ending. This soul cycle is complete, leading to newer energies for Dakisha. They might still be around physically, but this is over. Completely over. And you might have been back and forth on this for a while, but it does seem when all is said and done, this karmic cycle has closed, okay? All right, so that is the reading for MWS. Spot number 7. All right, and there's no messages in the chat, so we will jump straight ahead to spot number 9. And Neen's O'Day. Oh, Neen's O'Day, you're up on a reading today. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what we have. A general reading for Neens. So interesting. And this happened last week too. We're at the very end of Mercury retrograde. Normally the chat is always moving, or not always moving, but almost always moving between the two platforms. And I'm like, the one time it like totally stopped moving for, I don't know, like 10 minutes. I like, listen, I was like, oh, I know there's messages coming in. They're just not showing up on my end. And I was like, oh, you guys can still see me and hear me. I'm just not getting your messages. And all of a sudden I got flooded with like 50 messages. I was like, oh. And listen, but last week it's like, again, it's Mercury playing games, the tricks or just whatever. But last week it was like crickets, like nobody was on a live, and all the lives used to be like thriving and popping. So I'm not seeing any messages. So either Mercury is like blocking some communication still, which happened, or that's why I'm like, what do you mean still no messages? There's people that always message. That's what it made me think, like, oh, remember that one time and I got like 50 messages at once? I don't know. Anyways. I got to talk to somebody, right? I got nobody in the chat to talk to. So I'll just talk to myself. I've been laughing this whole live. I have fun on these lives. They're amazing. All right. Means O'Day wants a general reading. We're going to grab a different deck over here. Let's see what we got. God, I feel fairies really strong. Means O'Day. Means O'Day, this is your reading. Oh, that was a little, not too good. Oh, there we go. I'm going to say this name wrong. Orphalite. Hi, hello. Shurbai, hi. Oh, God. Shurabai Kumari. Hello, hi. When will you get a job? So what I'm doing right now, I'm about to go into Neen's O'Day's reading. Questions I'm going to take at the end when we do the what is your spirit animal game. I do have 4 more people that are scheduled for readings, but the only other questions I'm taking are donation-based because we had 11 people on the schedule today. But Neen's O'Day, here is your scheduled reading. Let me see. 8 of Pentacles. Ah, there's that had a little faith song in my head again. 7 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. This is unmovable energy. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Let me say this, Neen's O'Day. There's a couple things going on. Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot. Oh my God. Pentacle, 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 Pentacle. We have a lot of earth energy here. And my first thought was work. And I'm like, are you stuck at work? Meaning, and I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe I'm stuck at a job I'm not happy at. Maybe I wish I was in a different career. Maybe just bored at work. Complete. I don't know if that's it. There's something going about work, but it's like this unmovable energy. Again, if you weren't working, maybe it's I just can't get a job. I can't get a job. I don't think that's it. Because there's this like unmovable energy. Something, I mean, Pentacles are homework, money, but I think it has to do with your job, your work. There's a little bit of deception here, right? And so you may not be happy with the outcome or where you're at or how your money comes in or something. And here's the thing. With the 5 of Pentacles, that's when I heard that Have a Little Faith song. So I think that wherever you're at, you need to be at now. It doesn't mean a career change isn't coming for you, right? But I think that wherever you're at, even if it's unemployed or whatever you're doing, I think you need to be there right now. I don't think you're going to be there forever, but it feels purposeful for you to be there. Why? I don't know. Maybe you're going to meet a person there, a place, something happens. You have some kind of, maybe it's a lesson. It might be a harder lesson. But there's something here that's like, I need you to stay where you're at. You can evaluate your money mindset while you're here, though. Because if you're not making enough to make ends meet, or there's some kind of financial burden or something with the 7 of Swords, really, you could start to view your, think about your view on money, right? And go, okay, well, let's get to the vibration of money by realizing it's not everything, but it's still something, and get to a neutrality point with that. So then you can manifest other money. That's just a little side note, because there's something on, and I don't know if it's greed or lack thereof or appreciate, like almost being grateful for whatever we have, but this might be a money belief because there's a lot of finances here. But again, this is somebody's doing something to me, and they won't move out of my way. And I'm kind of stuck dealing with them for the time being. Maybe it's an unruly boss. Maybe it's a negative coworker. There's somebody here or something here I can't move. and they're not going to move, but you need to not move too. I don't think it's going to last forever. What you could do in the morning is ground, right? Just practice some grounding. I don't know. It just feels like that's rather important. Or even end of the day, you get to work, like just breathe and ground into your reality. I'm going home. I'm not going to bring the work with me. There's something about grounding energy. Yeah, there's the Hermit, but there's the 5. God, 2 5s. 5 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. There's the change. There is a change coming. Home, career. Something's happening. Something's in the brew. But this is something, God, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because it's not quite time to act on it. What is this all this responsibility you're going to have to take, though? 9 of Pentacles. You could do it. 6 of Swords, 9 of Swords. You don't think you can. You definitely can. You need to believe in yourself that you can do it. You can definitely make this jump. So maybe it's leaving one job to go to another. Can I start over in a whole new career? Can I be the boss? Whatever this is, you can definitely do it. I think you just need to believe in yourself. You have to have the courage to start. I don't think it's now, though. I think you still need to be here for a little bit, but there is some kind of quantum jump into a different reality. And you have to believe first that you can do it, and you will. You will succeed, but it's just not quite time. Yeah, it's not quite time. Not quite time. You could start changing your perspective on money in the meantime. That will help you in the long run with where you're going with that career change, or there might even be a home change, but most of it was career. Home kind of came in at the end, but it's just that pentacle energy, right? And if you're dealing with a coworker that's just throwing in your side, I don't know, when you get out of work, just like do something to ground. Okay. Neen's O'Day. That is your reading. Okay. All right, guys, that is spot number 8. I have 11 people on the schedule today. We're going to do 9, 10, and 11. After these 3 people are done, we're going to play Guess Your Spirit Animal game. The winner will get the mini bonus reading and can ask whatever questions they want live here in the chat. That's coming up. In the meantime, if you are a brand new YouTube subscriber, I will pull you an Animal Oracle card. And the only other thing I have going on is I will do readings with questions for donations. But other than that, you can ask questions at the end of the psychic game. Let's jump on to spot number 9. Siddhi Jain. Should I wait for my ex-husband or move on? Good question. Let's see. Let's see. I feel my throat chakra pulled up a little bit. I didn't know if that was for you, Siddhi, or me. Let me see. HU. Oh, hi. Hi, Shania. Shania, hello. Welcome. All right. So, Siddhi, should I wait for my ex-husband or my ex, Kushal? God, I can't read. My notes are all the way over there. There's no room over here today. Should I wait for my ex? Yeah, Kushal. Should I wait for my ex, Kushal? You'll be waiting a long time. Should you move on? I love it. Says you got this. So do you. Whatever it is in life, I love it. There's the moon. There's the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords telling me communication is blocked? God, I don't know how to explain this. I think that communication is blocked. I don't think it's time to move on, but I don't know if the outcome's with them. Let me get some more information. Because I don't feel God, they're conflicting because they're saying, no, don't wait, but it is not time to move on. I'm like, what are you telling me? Let me see. Let's go deeper into this. Waiting. There's the Fool. Yeah, there's the Knight of Pentacles. It's not quite time. Knight of Cups. They're all in reverse, though. Let me see. Move on. Let me look at all the cards together. Let's see. That's single. That's the only thing I'm going to say. I think you're eventually going to move on from this individual. And I think it right now may not be the healthiest choices. And so when you do move, it's going to come from a more healthy response. There might be something you need to clear up to get some closure first, right? And because what happens in between, I walk away. and I'm not waiting for anymore, and I move on to somebody new. There's a healing process because I was like, I'm getting yeses to both of them or no's to both of them. And I was like, what are they trying to tell me? I think you will move on from this individual for sure, like guaranteed. I think I don't know, maybe you need closure. Again, there's that throat chakra I talked about being closed. So you might need to have some last words to be said. They might have some last words to be said, but that might be the last piece to close out that cycle. Is something about clearing the communication. It might be blocked right now, but I don't think it's going to be blocked forever because I feel like there is something, and it might be our conversation that needs to happen. I feel like the closure is going to bring you some sort of healing, and it's needed. You're like in this pause in between. Should I wait? Well, do I think the relationship is going to pick back up? No. So should you wait? No. But is it time to move on? In that same sense, no, because you need some kind of closure first. I hope that makes sense. Because if you wait, you're going to be waiting for a very long time. I don't see this relationship picking back up, but it's not quite time to move back on because you need some closure first, okay? All right, Siddhi, Jain, that is your reading. Kiki, hi, how are you? So happy to have you here. Listen, you jump in when you can, whenever you can. I appreciate it. You just be here whenever you can. You're amazing. I love you, Kiki. Thank you for joining in. We just finished spot number 9, Kiki, and that was Siddhi. We're going to jump on to spot number 10. Let's see. So spot number 10 is for Vittoria, and Vittoria doesn't have a question, so it's going to be a general reading. 2 more people, and then we're going to play Guess Your Spirit Animal. Who's excited to play Guess Your Spirit Animal? If you are, let me know in the chat. Drop the word excited. I'll be happy when Mercury retrograde's over. Mercury's taking all my watchers away. The last 2 weeks, it was fine in the beginning. I had a lot of people on the live earlier, and then the last like 20 minutes, I'm like, where did everybody go? Mercury's stealing my peoples. All right, so Vittoria, let's get you a general reading. What am I looking for? Let's do this deck. Vittoria, general reading. Vittoria from YouTube. Let's see what we got. God, you have a lot of like ancestors, but they're like grandfathered in, right? Because some people connect with like angels or archangels or spirit guides or set of masters or fairies or gnomes, and now like it's just there's all different kind of beings. Maybe I connect with like different aliens. Like it's just whatever. But yours are like grandfathered in. There's some kind of like grandfather connection. Maybe your actual spirit guide is your grandfather. Oh God. But I also feel like they're grandfathered in. You're on a healing journey. Are you a healer? Vittoria, you don't believe it if that's the case. I don't think you know what's coming for you. Do you have some power in your hands, Vittoria? Even if you're a builder or you do something with your hands, they vibrate. I can feel them. And there's power in them, meaning I don't even need you to take Reiki to put your hand on somebody and heal. God, you don't even know it though. Are you cutting off your connection to source, meaning you know you're spiritual, but you don't want to hear it? It scares you or something. I might not be saying that correctly, but there's a barrier in between you and your spiritual connection. Now, did you place it there because you're scared of the spiritual world, or is the barrier there and it's going to be removed and you're about to like shoot off into this healer energy? I don't know why. I just feel you're a healer. God, the world. Okay, awesome. Romeo, I love it. 3 of Swords. 9 of Wands. You definitely don't believe it. 4 of Wands. Oh, your spirituality took a turn for the worse. It's completely shut down, meaning you either close that chakra up, something there, or you don't even want to hear it. Or I don't know, maybe you turned off your grandpa's side as a kid. Something. Maybe it was never developed, but there's something here. You'd be like, not me. I'm not a healer. Yes, you. Or maybe you know it, or maybe somebody's told you about it, but I don't think you fully believe it, or you don't fully understand the power that you have. God, check this out. I can't even. Vittoria, you've got the world twice there, okay? That's what I'm going to say. You have a spiritual gift. If you closed it off when you were a kid, that's fine. It's really time to tap into the empathic side of you, because again, it maybe served a purpose at some time to block off the spiritual world, but you have a gift, okay? And if you're brand new to the spiritual world and you don't even know it yet, like it's time to start diving into spirituality. I don't want to tell you what to do when you're ready, right? Get into whatever you can. Crystals, tarot, Reiki, it doesn't matter, right? Just do something, because there's something that your gift is in your hands. Like you could be a healer, like hands-on healing. So if you're ever contemplating like, what's my purpose? Like you have some, it's like your hands are prayers. I don't know. I'd never heard that before. And I think you don't believe it, but I think you don't even realize how powerful you are. And I think you'll soon learn. If it wasn't scared and you turn it off, you'll soon know the power that lies within you, okay? All right, Vittoria, that is your reading, which means we have one more person left to read before we play the second game. Okay, Shania, well, I will answer your question just 1 second. I'll address it. Lakeisha Cole, hello, hello. How are you doing? Gabrielle Joseph, happy Tuesday to you. You can put your hands on me. I need it. Oh, Vittoria, I don't know who Vittoria is, but Vittoria's got some healing energy. Thank you, Kiki. Here's what we got going on. I'm going to go through my spiel one more time. Well, I might do it after 11 again. We'll see. It just happens, right? All right, I had 11 people on the schedule today. I'm about to read the 11th person. When we're done, we're going to play a fun little second game called Guess My Spirit Animal. The winner of the game will get a mini bonus reading where you can ask any questions you so desire. We'll do it here live on the chat. In the meantime, if you are a brand new YouTube subscriber and you choose to subscribe to my channel today, I will pull you an animal oracle card, okay? Other than that, the only thing else I've been doing is readings for donations. But you guys, we're going to play a second game in just a moment, so hang tight. The 11th and last spot on the schedule today is Himashi. Himashi says, what does N think of me today? Does he even think about me? All right. Himashi, let's do your reading. Himashi, what does N think of you right now, today? What does N think of you? Ooh, the wheel's in reverse. Let me see. Does he even think of me? Yes, for sure. You guys have some soulmate connection. I don't know. It'd be a little challenging to pick this relationship back up. Let me see. Yeah, there's the sun in reverse. It's interesting because when you say, do they think of me? If I looked at it from the perspective of the physical, meaning are they reaching out? Are they calling? Are they texting? Do they talk to me? It's like, no. But do they think about you? I don't want to say that it's no, because I feel that it's like you provided them a lot of strength or wisdom or courage or comfort at some point. I don't know if they feel that same way, but I don't think it's necessary. In their heart, it's not over. But are they reaching out? No. That's why I was a little confused, because I'm like, here you are. It's almost like the knight in shining armor, and there's victory, and there's soulmate energy and alignment. It's beautiful, but it's like nobody's talking. So it can pick up. I'll highlight it can in the future. The Fool just peeked out along with God. There it is again. Fool just came out twice now. But again, today, are they thinking about you? Well, their actions show differently. It might be some time before you guys are back talking. Things were once good. I'm like, why? Where did it go wrong here? But I see it picking back up. So that's good. Are they thinking you actually asked, are they thinking of me today? Today, the answer is like a no. In the future, I like where it's going. It's building to alignment, soulmate, new beginnings, positivity. So I like where it's going. It's like a someday, though, is how I want to highlight that. Because right now, like you were somebody, maybe that was they provided you comfort, but somebody, there was a lot of comfort in the connection. I think that got lost somewhere. Why? I'm not sure. I'm sure you know the answer to that, but it got lost. And I think it's up to you to pick it back up, the pieces. Actually, it's kind of up to them when they're ready. I don't know. There's something going on there. Today, I would say today it's no. It's a someday. In the future, it can be a someday, though, if that makes sense, okay? All right, so Himashi. That is your reading. That is spot number 11. So we are on to the guess your spirit animal. Kiki says, well, how many animals are there? Let's put it this way. How many animals are out in the world? Let's choose from them. I have 2 spirit animal decks here. And if I like this deck, I believe it was like 44. But like which 44 out of the hundreds that are out there? I would say it'd be more common, right? Getting something like a turtle would be a little bit more common than like a, what else is, what's not in there? Like a hippopotamus. I don't know. I'm not sure what's in there, but let's just play out of the animals. Let me see. I've got 2 decks. Let's use this one. All right. Who wants to play the game, the guess your spirit animal, so we can, and the winner is going to get the mini reading live here. The winner can ask whatever questions they so desire. If you guys want to play the guess your spirit animal game, drop me into the chat so I know you want to play. Okay, Kiki's in. Who else wants to play the guess your spirit animal? All right, we've got one. Shania, me, awesome. Anybody else want to play guess your spirit animal? The winner gets to ask whatever questions they want. The winner gets the reading. I'm going to do a tarot reading for the get. Oh, no. So it's not like that. Romeo, hold on. We're going to play a little psychic game. Okay, so Romeo's in right now. I'm just saying drop me in the chat if you want to play. I'm going to guide you guys through what to do in just a second. All right, so nobody guessed yet. Here's what we're going to do. Anybody that's watching now can play. Doesn't matter if you're on the Facebook side or the YouTube side. It doesn't matter if you're even watching the. No, oh, Shania, stop guessing. We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna guide you through it. You guys have. Hold on. We're gonna play a psychic game. Okay. So even if you're watching the replay, you guys could still play to test your psychic abilities. But you won't be eligible. Guys, stop guessing. You guys, we're not guessing. We're playing a psychic game. No more guessing. We're playing a psychic game. I shouldn't have. I always say we're playing a psychic game at the end, and I didn't say that. The name of the psychic game is going to be Guess the Spirit Animal. Okay, no more guessing. All right. Nav wants to play. Awesome. Okay, who wants to play the psychic game? We're going to play a psychic game. The name of the psychic game is Guess the Spirit Animal. Let me explain how to play. Nobody type in the chat. Let me explain how to play. All right. It's the same. If you guys have played my psychic games before, we're going to do the same thing. I have this animal deck here. As you guys just saw me a minute ago, shuffling. One fell out at random. This is the card. So what we're going to do is you guys are going to psychically pick up on what card this is. It will be, thank you, Kiki. It will be somebody from the animal kingdom. So here's what we're going to do, because hello, Newton from YouTube. We're about to play a psychic game, and the winner gets a reading. So if you'd like to play, just get comfortable. We're going to play a little psychic game. Anybody who wants to play, just get comfortable. If you guys can put your feet firmly on the ground for grounding, great. If not, just sit comfortable, whether you want to lay down or if you want to sit in Sukhasana, like Indian style, that works as well. Just I want you guys to take a moment, get comfortable. We're going to relax our body, maybe roll our shoulders back a little bit, or roll them forward. We're going to shake out any stress and tension. Maybe do some neck rolls. We want to get the energy flowing a little bit, upper energy, right? No, let's get the other way. Okay. All right. So, all right. No stress, no tension. Relax. Okay. So now I want you guys to sit with your spine straight, right? We want the energy to flow up to the third eye. We don't want to be hunched over and block the energy. So sit with your spine straight. Make sure you're comfortable. Don't be stiff, no, uncomfortable. A relaxed position. You know what? We're going to focus on our heart center today instead of the third eye. We're going to do a heart chakra. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so if you guys can take a moment and close your eyes. And don't worry, you guys don't need to see the screen. I'm going to guide you through this. First, we're just going to take in a couple deep inhales, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. You can go at your own pace. Imagine when you're inhaling, you are breathing in cleansing love and light energy. And when you exhale, you are releasing all of the stress, all of the tension, all of the worry, the doubt, and the fear. Let's bring in some activating intuition senses into the nose. And let's exhale any self-doubt. Let's release it all. Just take a couple more deep inhales at your own pace. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your forehead, relaxing the jaw. Just tune into your body. Take another deep inhale in and exhale. So if you guys even want to take your left hand, only your left hand, and put it on your heart center, you could do this as well. Now, if you want, you can place your right hand on top of it. As long as your left is touching the heart, that's all that matters. And I want you to breathe into your heart center. I want you to feel the breath go all the way into your heart. Feel it expanding your heart. You can even imagine the color green as you're breathing deep down into the heart. Feel your heart expanding. Feel your heart opening to love. And feel your heart opening to the psychic messages that are about to be bestowed upon you. So for the next 20 seconds, I will go quiet. And so what I'm going to have you do is just keep taking deep breaths into your heart center. Focus on your heart, and I want you to, with your mind's eye, tap into those psychic senses to pick up on the spirit animal I am going to send to you. Don't overthink it. What do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you know? Just breathe into the heart center. Allow your heart to guide you to the spirit animal. Don't think and guess with the brain. Feel with the psychic senses. So we'll take one more deep inhale into the heart center. And release. Now for the next 20 seconds, I will go silent. I'm going to focus on what animal it is, and I'm going to send it off through the Reiki channels. I want you guys to take one last deep inhale into the heart center. Breathing in that spiritual truth, that spiritual knowledge, that intuition, and release. And when you guys are ready, you can open your eyes. And when you guys are ready and you feel that you've picked up the psychic impression of what spirit animal this is, you guys could drop this into the chat, what animal you've picked up on. All right, looks like we've got some new people here. Hello, welcome. Newton, welcome. Angel Wings butterfly. No, but I kept seeing blue. It's not blue. And we've been talking about butterflies all day today, so it's probably why you picked up on that first. Kiki, it's not a rabbit. Nav, it's not a tiger. I'm going to keep sending it while you guys keep focusing on the energy. It's not a dog. It's not a snake. Let's say it's not as common. It's not a pet. It's something you're going to see every day. It is an animal of the water. Two people said cat at the exact same time. No, but you guys were on the same wavelength there. Nice that you guys were connecting like that. It's not a lion. It's not a goat. Dolphin, no, but Nav, you're the closest. Whale, it's not a whale. It's not a lion. Guys, everybody close their eyes for a second, and we're going to take one more deep inhale into the heart center. Feel the vibration in your heart. Trust the heart. What is your heart telling you? Okay. Shania says, hint, it's white. Shark? No. Seahorse. Ooh, that would be a really good guess. Wow, I'd love if I had a seahorse card. Whale? No. Squid? No. Starfish? No. Penguin. I'm keep breathing in the animal's name, envisioning it in my mind's eye. Kiki, it is a swan. Nice, I love it. Stingray, no, that would be so cool. Seal, oh no, it's a swan. And the swan says, demonstrate grace and majesty. That's very beautiful. Kiki, congratulations. Wow, Kiki, did you win 2 weeks in a row? Wow. Was that last week or the week before? Here's what we're going to do. Everybody that played the game is going to get an animal card. Kiki, drop your question in the chat as you will get the reading, but I'm going to pull an animal oracle card for everybody, okay? Octopus. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, this will be, thank you guys first for playing. Listen, it takes time to build that intuition. We have to tune out the noise from the world. We have to quiet the mind. We have to drop in our heart center. Or we have to activate the third eye and trust the intuition. It's not something that happens overnight. It's not something you're just like, oh my God, swan, I know it's swan, I know it's swan, right? It takes time. So practice these games with your friends. Show up every week here with me. Keep building it. Here's the thing. I don't want to say if you don't use it, you lose it. But the more you use it, the more it develops. So show up every week and play the psychic game with me. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Play with your mom, play with your dad, play with your husband, play with your wife, play with your best friend, play with your kids. Like just practice, because I'm telling you, the more you do it, the more in tune you're going to get. And so it takes time. Sometimes we jump on this live and it happens right away. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes. Like there is no right or wrong, but the more that we use this, activate the third eye or the heart center, the easier it becomes. So next time you don't have to go so hard. You don't have to try so hard, right? And we need to make sure we quiet the mind and ground, right? Because if we're not grounded or if we got too much mental energy, it's going to be harder to connect. So just some stuff. I love it. Angel Wings says it was fun. Shania says it was fun. One Dot says practice. Oh, One Dot, hi. Thanks for joining in. Happy to have you. Okay. Kiki wants an update. General reading. Beautiful. Kaish says, yeah, it was fun. I love it. I love it. Shani says, you're a healer. Good vibes. I love it. Thanks so much for joining in. All right, everybody that played the game, we're going to do two. I'm going to pull you 2 cards. You know what? Thank you all who played. I've got 2 animal decks here. So we're going to get 2 cards, okay? These are for the collective. You saw blue angel wings. So did I. I'm like white. I'm saying swan like 1,000 times in my head. I'm picturing the swan. and I'm picturing white. And all of a sudden blue comes in. I go, blue, get out of here. You're not meant to be here. Angel wings, you sent me blue. That's how psychically we're connected, or I picked up on your blue energy because it was like a shade of blue real fast. I was like, no, white. And I had to like cancel it. So angel wings, we were connecting there for a second. Well, let's get everybody. This is a collective card pull for everybody. If you're watching this moment, I'm going to pull you 2 cards. Let's see what we got. Everybody gets a card, right? I got the instinct of bird. I swear. The swan is a bird. It has wings. It can fly. It does like the water. It's both, right? So it's all like, oh, water and wings, right? You see, you were, Shania, you were picking up on it. You were feeling a bird. So you started guessing bird-like creatures. You were right there. You were right there. See, you're already tapping in. It just takes time and practice. And you're already like, oh, I felt it was a bird. It was a bird. I love that. All right, collective animal cards. Well, somebody spoke this one into existence. Let me get both cards. Let's see. All right, this is for, wow, both of these were guessed too. Let's start with this one. All right, whoever guessed rabbit, you might have the strongest connection here, but this is for everybody. This is collective. The first card that came out of rabbit, it says recognize your significance, and Archangel Gabriel's here. I'm really pulled in that there's a unicorn back here and there's a rainbow. It really makes me feel like believe in the impossible, right? If I recognize my significance on the soul level and know that I can create anything I truly desire, magic can happen. Literally, magic can happen. All you have to do to tap into the 5D is imagination. Literally, imagine it with your mind's eye, and you can make your world what you desire come to your reality. Believe in the possible. Believe in the impossible. Dare to dream big. That reality will change, right? Unicorns are real. Rainbows make magic. Like whatever it is. All that stuff that, oh, it doesn't exist, right? No. Believe in it because it exists somewhere in some plane. All you have to do is know it and believe it. Like recognize that, hey, I can do this. I can do it on a soul level. The physical me forgot it, but I already know that soul significance that I can do this. So here's your first animal message. Now, whoever named dog in the chat, you are probably strongest with this message, but this is for the collective and everybody. The dog is always man's best friend, right? And so that's what the card says, friend. I will read this to you first. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. You know what I'm feeling on this? Who is your friend first? Let that be you. Always be your own knight in shining armor. Always be your own hero. Always be your own savior. Always be your own best friend first. Here's the thing. Negative self-talk is real, and a lot of us have it. But the words I say to myself, would I say that to my mother? Would I say that to my best friend? Would I say that to any of my friends? No. So why am I treating myself like that? Why don't I think I'm worthy? Why don't I think I'm pretty? Why don't I think I'm good enough? I wouldn't be saying this about my friends. And the first friend you have in this world is you. So how you speak to your friends is how you should think of yourself, and how you talk about yourself and how you feel about yourself. Remember, be a friend to you first. And if you wouldn't say it to your friend, don't think it about yourself, okay? All right, guys, that is the animal messages for everybody that played the psychic game. Thank you so much for playing. All right, just going to check the chat. Let me see. Naya says, but tweeting birds, right? Because you're, yeah, bird, I get it. Yep. All the hearts, I love it. Vittoria from YouTube. So we are at the end of the session. I'm only going to take questions off of donations based because we just did 11 readings and we just played a psychic game. And so we're at the end of the session. That's all that I've left today. Unless you're a brand new YouTube subscriber, I'll pull you up. Animal Oracle card. That was the me one who guessed rabbit for the first choice. I know rabbit means fertility. It does. Where's the card? Oh, I already put it in the bottom of the deck. Yep, it's beautiful. Angel Wing says, my friend that passed away liked unicorns in purple, right? I mean, the back of the deck is purple. There is a message there for you. That's why I said there's collective. Everybody who's here listening to this, you're going to take something from it. What resonates with you? Oh, my friend, she liked the unicorns, color purple. That message feels like it's for me. The purple and unicorn wouldn't resonate with him, but it resonates for you. So that's very beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Shania says, yeah, fire. Love it. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we're going to move on. Kiki, here's your reading. Congratulations, winning again. See, Kiki won the last 2 weeks in a row. Why? Because she showed up and played the last 2 weeks in a row. As I talked about, you got to practice it. Well, she's been on the live here with me every week, and she's been practicing. And we had, what, like 10 people playing and all these guesses coming in? Well, it's because she's been practicing her intuition. Kiki also does cards, so that probably helps a little bit, the daily practice. But, right, just show up for yourself, right? Keep practicing. All right, Kiki, let's see what we got. King of Cups. You're really close to achieving some dream. Oh, God, again. Oh, God, again. Okay, sorry. Here's what's going on. Yeah, okay. You are really close to achieving some dream. Hopes, dreams, aspirations, whatever this is your mind is on. And I know you're trying to have a baby. I'm going to leave that out for a second and tell you what I'm picking up channeling first. You're really close to finishing your dreams coming, manifesting here in the physical. Now you've got a whole team of light here. Is that a dog? Those rabbits? What is that? Oh my God, is that a cat? Hold on, what animal is this? I don't know, but I didn't even notice this. Guys, there's spirit animals in the cards. Are they dogs, cats, rabbits? I don't know, but we just had a dog and a rabbit card come out. That's so funny. Okay, Kiki, this is really strong for you. Here's the thing. Your team, your guides, your angels, your spirit guides, whatever it is, right? Oh, God, and there's the hermit. Yeah, here we go. There's a whole message here. Okay. Constant communication with them. That's what they're telling me. Every day, set intentions for yourself, but speak to them. In just how we talked about practicing the intuition, practice developing a relationship with your spirit guides, your angels, whoever it is. Might even be spirit animals. Just reach out. I didn't get a response today, but that's okay. Maybe they come back tomorrow. Maybe you ask your angels for an answer, but then it shows up in a spirit animal sign. Practice that every day with your, I don't know, there's some kind of, I need to communicate. Like, look at, I need to communicate. They're there. They want you to communicate. Again, this is crazy because look at this. We also have the meditation, more spiritual energy. Here's the thing. You have all the answers and wisdom within you. This is a very highly spiritual energy, a wise soul. And look what you can manifest. You hone in your energy. Once you call back your power, you are like lightning bolt on fire and can like create and destroy worlds. And listen, I don't know. It's like electric. That's what it feels like. But here's the thing. It's a little bit blocked right now. The Queen of Cups did come in reverse. Here's the manifestation, or at least your manifestation abilities. That's all in your mind. I want you to lose that for a second. Because here's the King of Cups. This was that elevation, mastering the intuition. I've leveled up to king status. Gender doesn't matter, but I've leveled up. I have a lot of, this is like soul nourishment. What am I all saying? Here's one thing I want to talk about first. There's a little bit of balance needed. Balance between the masculine and feminine energies. Here it is. The masculine is strong, but this is a more sensitive masculine. He's intuitive. He opens his heart. This is a very strong, balanced masculine energy. This feminine energy here, well, she came out in reverse. I'm not believing I'm capable to like create and destroy worlds. I don't know why I heard that. I'm not believe I'm capable to like have 6 arms or create a child or out of nowhere. Like my manifestations aren't, yeah, there's the throat chakra, Kiki. My manifestations aren't coming in the physical. So not that you've given up hope, but again, when, I don't believe it because when, right? I'm tired of waiting a little bit. Here's what I want to say. So one key for you, and this is going to be like a shortcut for your manifestation, because I just feel this is that feminine creative power. And it's all blocked right now. That's okay. So it's balancing the energies, balancing the masculine and feminine, balancing the 2 sides of the brain, the hemisphere. Balance is kind of key. Meditation can help balance out your energies. Great. You could even try some breath work, but listen, the card says meditation. This is a spiritual practice. I feel like for you, your shortcut to success is going to be on balance at the moment, Kiki. Masculine and feminine. If you've noticed the masculine and feminine, oh God, hold on. I'm going to come back in a second. If you notice the masculine and feminine energies, they're both cups. I didn't even notice that. But here's what I was going to say. God, man, the messages are coming in. Hold on. Rewind back one at a time. If you noticed The masculine energy came in as a king, and the feminine energy came as a queen. It didn't come as a page or a knight or a 2 or a 4. These are like leveled up completely. King and queen are the highest we go on the deck, right? But you know what else I just noticed? It's of the same suit. They're both cups. That's a match. But I also think we need to make sure that they're both upright at all times, right? It doesn't help when they're mismatched. And so really activating that feminine energy, making sure I take care of my self-care, believing that I can create, manifesting from the goodness of my heart. But again, so the feminine energy probably needs a little bit more taken care of. But again, your key to success right now, Kiki, is balance. Because you're already up there. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, man, you're really close to completing a goal. You're like right there at the finish line. You're like 9. 9 goes to 10, right? And but you already got king, queen. You're at king, queen status. So you're there. It's going to happen. It's not a matter of is it? It's just a matter of when. And here's the thing. There's the really divine energy here within you. I think you either need to take it to the next level or believe it within yourself. Because here's the thing. This is like, listen, and it's almost contagious. Like your spirituality might start rubbing off on other people. That positivity, that something. It's like, man, around her and I'm just on fire. I don't know. But this is you, right? But I think also you're just really close to finishing something. You're really close. They'll both be kings at that point. It's all you need to do is you either need to turn the queen around or you need to make the queen a king. I don't know. It's like right there, right? The 9 goes to 10. And here's the 10 saying you're here. Just develop a little bit more, right? What is it? Maybe I need to meditate. Maybe the hermit goes within to get answers. And there's meditation. That will probably help balance out your energies. So if you already meditate, great. Maybe you try a new meditation. Maybe you try it longer. Maybe you do another one later in the day. But again, there's a lot of, this is all spiritual. This is all spiritual. Like this all. Look at the power and wisdom. He's creating other vortexes and portals. She's meditating, spiritual practice. Look at it. This is like a whole other earthly being. Like, whoa, the power of the gods. Look at this infinite source of energy. The hermit is a wise spiritual leader. And here it is, spirit guides. Your whole reading is all about spirituality. Really tapping into that, the divine nature, your feminine nature. That's what really needs some self-care. Tapping into the feminine energy, spiritual side. It's there. It's there. It wants to be nourished. It wants to be taken care of. Okay, Kiki. That is your reading. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. All right, I'm just gonna. I think we're done. That's the end of today. I'm gonna just check in the chat and see what else everybody's got. But we're at the end, guys. Wow, we're only 2 hours in. I'm actually proud of myself. Normally they go so long. I guess, I don't know. They're always anywhere between an hour and a half to 3 hours. But usually they're like, oh yeah, we're over 2 hours. That makes sense. Over 2 hours. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Rajana from YouTube. Hi, how are you? I appreciate your question, but we're at I just did 11 readings. We played a psychic game. I did the bonus reading. We're at the end. Like literally the only thing I'll announce this once, but I'm like minutes away from getting off. If you're a brand new YouTube subscriber, I'll pull you an Oracle card. Other than that, since we are done with today's, the only thing else I would do is a reading for donation, but we're, I'm only going to be on for like 2 more minutes, okay? Bajana, oh, kissy face, hello. Angel Wing says, it looks like a bunny falling from the sky. Dang, I put it away. Bunny, I like that. I wasn't even thinking that, but the rabbit card came out today, Angel Wings. Good eye. And Kiki had the rabbit. Oh, Bajana's excited. Your birthday is 2/22. Oh, that's right. I remember we were like talking about on the live. Yeah, that's your number. I love it. My fiance is 11/22. Do you know your fiance is 1122? 1122. That's an angel number in itself. So I do 1 + 1, and then 2 to 222. We are very compatible. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. I feel like I missed something. I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, that's very synchronistic. I love the angel numbers. I love that you tapped in the numerology side. That's great. That's so cool because you're 3 2s and he's 1 1 2 2. Those are both angel numbers. That's awesome. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's session. So that means next week I will be back the same time, the same place. That is Tuesday at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time. You're welcome, Kiki. I'll be back here on the YouTube platform and again on my Facebook page. We have 11 more people on the schedule. I'm going to try a new psychic game next week. We'll see. I'm going to do something. We'll play a psychic game. The winner of the psychic game will get the bonus reading. So stay tuned. We'll be back next week. And until then, if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor with that thumbs up button. This way I know you've got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And there's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my loves. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, hold on. Wait. Kiki's messages are coming in. I did the reading for Kiki. Rewind. Okay. Kiki says, I'm about there to be my goal. Okay. Prayer. Yes. We're both water signs. The king and queen. Amazing. Bajana says, please take my question. Yeah, we're at the very end. You'll have to come back next week. Pisces and Scorpio, that makes total sense. Liked and sub. Okay, Bajana, you know what? I'll pull you an animal card really quick. What deck do I want? Thank you for the sub. Okay, just kidding, guys. We're still here. There was like a delayed response. And so all of a sudden, Kiki, who I just did the reading for, started messaging her responses to the reading. So we're still here. I wanted to make sure that everything resonated and in case she didn't understand or anything. And then Bojana just liked and subbed. So Bojana, let me highlight you. Let me see. Okay. Bojana, here is your, Bojana says your ex is a water sign too. You're welcome. Bojana from YouTube, here is your spirit animal card. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. There we go. Let's take that one. All right. The card you got today is the deer. Now, the deer stands for love. I'm going to read the card for you, and I'll tell you what I think. Love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Okay? The highest form of anything is love. And that can be hard for us to do, whether it's self-love or love for others. When somebody does something to us that we don't understand or we don't like, maybe it's unfair, whatever it is, it's hard to come back at them with compassion and love. But that is the response. Always rising and being the bigger person. Love is all there is, right? Outside of this earthly plane, when you vibrate at your soul level, you automatically vibrate at the 5D level, right? 5D love, unconditional love. And so knowing that the best response for anything is love. I don't have to like it. I don't have to agree, but I will just love you. Even if I love you from a distance, showing love in all your responses is very important, right? But then also honoring your own self-love, putting yourself first. They tell you to put your mask on an airplane before the child because the highest form of love is self-love and nourishing ourselves as well. So what can you open your heart up to love to today? Love for yourself, love for your children, love for your parents. Let's open our heart to love even more. I open my heart to love to my neighbors, to my family, to my friends, to my work, my career. Responding with the response of love and always showing that compassion and love for yourself too. Bajana, that is your spirit animal for today. You're very welcome. Great card. Thanks. You're welcome. Okay, beautiful. All right, guys. Now I think we're really at the end. I think we're at the very end. We've got all the readings done. The comments are full. Kiki said it resonated. We're good. Bajana, solid. All right, guys, this time for real, we are at the end of the live. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor and that thumbs up button. So I know you've got something that resonated. you guys haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and there's a bell too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. This way you won't miss out on any upcoming messages, because I do daily videos. And I don't want you guys to miss out on that next message. It just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my loves, thanks so much for watching. I will be back next Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for some more psychic tarot readings. Till then, be blessed and stay blessed.